WAES Learner Spotlight with Jacy Garland, Media, Makeup and Hair, Level 3.
Hi guys, my name is Jacy Garland. I am doing Media, Makeup and Hair Level 3. This is the last level of the course. I've done Level 2 and yeah, I live in London and attend Westminster Adult Education Service.
What attracted you to this course at WAES?
Most of my working life has been within hairdressing, and then I had my 2 children, so I kind of took a break from hairdressing. And to be completely honest with you, I kind of lost a bit of confidence becoming a new mum and not being on the salon shop floor. I just lost it a little bit. So, and when I saw this, that it was media, hair and makeup, that was really attractive for me because it had the hair aspect, meaning I could kind of pick up where I left off and refine the hair skills and carry on with CPD and add makeup, which I've really enjoyed anyway. So it was brilliant for me. It was adding a new kind of skill and refining my old skill.
How do you find studying whilst having 2 children at home?
It was difficult, first of all, leaving the baby and coming along to the course. But to be honest, I did my level 3 hair years ago whilst pregnant, and I actually went back to redo my maths and English. So I'd done my GCSEs whilst pregnant with my second child. So I'm kind of used to learning and being pregnant, to be completely honest. So you just adapt, you just do what you have to do and work around it.
What were you doing before you started the course?
Just before I started this course, let's say the last year before, I had gone back to college to do my English and Maths GCSE because I didn't do that well when I was in school many, many years ago. So whilst doing that, I studied AAT accountancy and did level 2. I kind of thought, do you know what? Where I'd lost the confidence, as I said before, I kind of thought, right, well, maybe a new career is the way forward. So I tried that out. I found it really quite hard because it was a lot of brain work. It was refreshing and I did get through it and I got really, really good marks. But then realistically, I wasn't ready to sit down and kind of be quiet in an office environment. I still had loads of passion to be creative. When I found this course, I was so happy that I could combine the two, the hair and makeup. So yeah, AAT accountancy as well. I don't find it a waste at all. I think it's brilliant. And if I ever want my own business, and even some job roles I've looked at, they are asking for someone that's got, hair and makeup experience and also knowledge of accounts. So it goes hand in hand.
What have you most enjoyed studying on your course?
Since starting in September, for the level 3, we've gone through special effects makeup, which was fantastic, to be honest. It wasn't my favourite at first, I must admit, and I grew to love it because, to be honest, my style is kind of like glitter, crazy, pretty, all kind of really like nice things to look at. And a lot of special effects is bloody, gory, beaten up, half dead. It's just not usually my sort of style, but I grew to love it and really, really enjoy it. And it would set you up perfectly to go to have all the basics and knowledge to go and feel competent for film work, which would be amazing. That's one option in the industry. Then we moved on to photographic makeup, which is probably my favourite because I do work on the weekends for a designer called Pierre Garaldi, and that's brilliant. I've been doing that since last year, so I could not wait for the photographic unit to start because I just wanted to know all the new techniques and how I could make people look totally flawless and just amazing, really. So that's the unit that we've just finished now, and that would be my favourite. And then we're on to body art.
How did WAES get you involved in the London Pacific Fashion Show?
London Pacific is basically designers from around the Pacific Islands, and it brings more exposure to them and gets them known. think it was Caroline, came into class one day and said, right, who wants to work for London Pacific? There's a fashion show going on, they need makeup artists. And to be honest, no one put their hand up, and I thought, right, I'm doing it straight away. So me and another girl was like, yeah, we'll be involved. I'd started to gain a little bit of confidence because I'd been there for a few months by the time I'd been asked, and thought, let's just go. There's no better way in this industry, I think, than to throw yourself in at the deep end. So I just threw myself in, and it was just so nice being able to, look at the mood board, practice some looks at home, and then go onto the fashion shoot and actually, sit down and just watch the girls come down the catwalk, and yeah, you can see your designs, your makeup come to life. And it's a nice feeling. It was a good feeling of achievement for me. It just made me feel like this is what I want to do. This is the type of industry I want to be in.
Tell us about volunteering as a makeup artist for Pierre Giraldi.
You don't have a mood board. You don't know what they're going to wear. So basically, you turn up on the Saturday. Lots of different models turn up. They go and get dressed in really outrageous, bold, avant-garde designs. You then apply makeup. Then you go along to a train station of choice that's been chosen, and around 30 photographers will be waiting. And yeah, it's just a shoot for a couple of hours, and it is just like gold dust because the amount of photos you get back, photos, videos, tags, the networking, it's endless. People stop and stare and can't believe it because the designs are just crazy. The makeup is crazy to go with it. The best thing about it is that Pierre gives the makeup artist the free run to just come and try out whatever you like. It doesn't really matter what level you're at, he'll give you a chance, which is great because sometimes it's very hard to get into the industry. If you don't have a portfolio and you don't have much to show, how can anyone know your worth or how good you are? So it's a fantastic stepping stone.
What do you plan to do after you finish your course?
To be honest, I am one of these people. I have so many different ideas, and even after leaving school, I never actually knew what I wanted to do, and kind of fell into hair. And I still am at that stage. Uh, I love so many aspects, and I do have such a passion with hair and makeup. I'd like to do lots of things, to be honest. I would like to try out TV, film, theatre. I'd like to kind of see where it takes me and do as many different themed shoots. And then I think one day after doing that, I think it will come to me where I'd like to kind of settle. But also, I've always wanted to be like a tutor or an assessor. So it would be great. Like my dream job at the moment currently would probably be to work in an academy, and be an educator. That would be great if I could do that part time and then freelance and go to beauty editorials, fashion, film, just be an all-rounder and then kind of settle. But yeah, I do love photographic makeup, but I would like to try every area, to be honest.
What advice do you have for someone thinking of studying this course?
I would say in these uncertain times, um, go and chase your dreams. Any course you want to do, go for it. Hair and makeup, there's always going to be jobs in hair and makeup. If we think about it, the world, or everyone in the world is always going to need a haircut or colour or even a style. So there will always be money in hairdressing. Makeup as well. You've got bridal. If you wanted a full-time job and you didn't want to just go around, you could work in John Lewis or Selfridges at makeup counters. There's just fantastic opportunities, no matter whether you want to be freelance, part-time, full-time. There's something for everyone within hair and makeup. If you're passionate and creative, yeah, go for it. Definitely go for it and go to WAES because it's brilliant.
Thank you, Jacy, and good luck. You can find out more about our media, makeup, and hair courses or read the full interview with Jacy on our website. You can view more of Jacy's work on Instagram.